Morning, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Give it a second for everyone to hop in here. So, buy up 0.3%, Q's up 0.6%. Pretty solid dead cat bounce. Right, big sell off yesterday. And we're kind of getting a dead cat bounce here. This. So we're still below a bunch of big levels. Above 361.60 high from yesterday. So if that breaks, we have a gap to fill to the upside. But if we start to push down, watch 358.58 again for a new low day test. SPY is sitting right at 433, right? This previous support. So we'll see if it wants to act as a new resistance or a support, right? We got to see what happens here. Below, right? We previously bounced off of this level here, and we kind of touched it and bounced right off of it again, 431.19. So we got to see what happens here. VIX totally broke out. Looks very solid. Right. Push through this resistance and continue to the upside here. Tesla, all right, took puts at right before close. I was looking for it to see if we can get a gap down. Of course, no. Market's been tough. Market's been a little bit tough. Well, losses are okay. Just gotta, be consistent. Be consistent, size correctly. I lowered my size again until I get back in a rhythm. So, once we get back into rhythm, we'll get more aggressive again. Once we get get back in that rhythm, we'll be right back in it. Big resistance up above, right? Resistance, support, resistance here at 260.51. If that level breaks, I'm going to cut my puts, and you can even take calls to that level. That looks pretty decent. Right, so if that rejects, looks pretty decent. Look for a new low a day. Google. Yes, I can look at AMD and Google. Right, previous resistance, support. We're just in this range, right? In this range needs to hold below, right? We have this resistance here, here. So 132 is also a big level, right? We rejected it yesterday. Let's see what happens, right? Right now we're kind of getting that dead cat bounce, but we'll see what happens at open. We sell off again. But look, everything looks pretty bearish, right? We saw a huge sell off on everything. We're kind of seeing a little rebound here. Close all this. We're kind of seeing like a little, it's just a dead cat bounce, not anything, too special. But everything still looks bearish. Apple started to break down yesterday. Still held this level though. Right, support. Bounced right off of it pretty much again. So we'll see. Everything still looks bearish though. Rivian is hanging out below that previous support also. So this looks like it might continue to push down too. Coin. You could play through this gap, but still everything looks like it wants to push further down. So I don't know how I feel about going long anywhere. Nvidia, right? Previous support, resistance, support. It's up here above, but we still have that big level up above 419.38. So we got to see. We really just have to wait to see what happens at open. Let's see. Meta, we could probably draw a meta like this now at this point. Yep. Let's see. Amazon. Right, has this resistance acting as support, sitting right there pre-market. You can't find a single chart you like today. Yeah, only thing I really like is Tesla. I still like Tesla. Right, I like how this drop down here still looks pretty bearish. Right, we have a pretty big level here. This resistance, right? Old resistance acting as support, resistance. So if this rejects, I think we push low day again. Really my favorite chart, which is the only reason I wanted to swing puts. He's a SPY. Looks pretty decent, and QQQ looks decent. Clean levels here on QQQ. Right, so if 361.60 we can hold below that, I think we push low day again. You're watching McDonald's? Let's take a look. Potential bounce. Yeah, I mean, kind of looks like every other chart. Nothing really too special. So nothing really too special today. Again, there's not going to be setups every single day to take. So we'll keep an eye on SPY QQQ and Tesla. And that's really it. What is everyone else watching today? Anyone have anything on their eye? How's Netflix looking? So I mean, huge weakness, right? So you're going to be fighting that overall weakness. It is close to the previous resistance, right? Resistance could act as a potential support, but we do have this level above, right? 398 is this previous support, acting as resistance pretty perfectly. So you are fighting that kind of level above. You're watching Tesla. 4-hour inside bar you're watching. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty bearish. So we'll see what today brings. But that's really it for now. That's really all I got. Let's see if we have any events today. Economic events. So it is Friday. That's sweet. All right, so we got PMI actually in 32 minutes, 9:45. That's pretty big. PMI, I'll post that in the Discord. Also right here. So PMI in 32 minutes. Do I think the video could hit 400 today? Yeah, if it rejects this previous level, 419, I think it could easily push down to 403. Oh, that was pretty solid too. Yeah, but that's really all I'm going to watch, guys. So I'm going to go set up the Zoom, and we'll see what today brings.